Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 16th of March 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs. I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So thank you for watching. If you do like the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that, hit the thumbs up, whatever it is. I don't know what you call it, the bell thing. Anyway, I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. It is the Australian Rugby League football season's into the second round, so I'm in heaven now. I've got my footy on, so all good. And my team doesn't play till tomorrow, which is a bummer because I don't normally go to bars on Sundays. Anywho, I digress. Let's get into it. First up, let's, as I said, thanks for watching the video. First thing we normally check is the news for the week ahead. So this is the Forex Factory free economic calendar. It's in the good thing about it, other than the free part, is you can set it up to be in your local time. So I live in Cambodia, so that's all in Indochina time. Now I only try to look at high impact news events and holidays, etc. So you won't see any orange or yellow boxes there for me. It's a pretty big week. Nothing on Monday, but geez, it picks up after that. I'll tell you, it's a busy week. Japanese interest rates. You never know what time they come out. It's a bit of a mystery in Japan, but it's normally 0.00% or I think it's below zero. I'm not sure. So Japanese interest rates is a big one. Then the Australian interest rate news. So they're not expecting a rate rise, but there's rumblings about possible going the other way. So who knows? So just be careful. It's a big news event. CPI numbers out of Canada, then Japan's got a holiday on Wednesday, CPI numbers out of the UK on Wednesday, then it really gets busy. Right, early Thursday morning, which is late Wednesday night for me, 1 a.m, US interest rate news. Not expecting a change in the US interest rate news, but again, there's rumblings of possibly going to the downside, so just be careful there. So it's US interest rate. That's probably the big news for the week. Then we got employment or unemployment rate out of Australia on Thursday, which is also a market mover in the Aussie market, so be careful there. Some flash manufacturing PMI numbers out of France. Then Switzerland's got interest rates. Not expecting a change there, 1.75. Geez, they're pretty low, aren't they? 1.75, not expecting a change. That's the Swiss interest rates. German flash manufacturing. What else we got here? UK flash manufacturing. UK interest rates. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like the voting's a little bit different. Not expecting a change, but something's not right there. So UK interest rate news. Unemployment claims out of the US. Flash manufacturing out of the US. Retail sales out of the UK. Euro summit and a talking head out of the US on Friday. So there's a lot of news, a lot of interest rate news. Big ones, US obviously, Switzerland, UK, Australia, and the unemployment numbers out of Australia. So it's and Japan interest rates too. So it's just about everywhere on the planet except for Europe itself. So yeah, it's a big one. Be careful if you're trading, especially on the shorter time frames. Be aware of all this news. Don't trade around it. Be careful. All right, let's have a look at the charts. Before we do that, we'll have a look at this Word document that I always show you. This is one here. All right, most of you that are watching this video have read my books, so you know the setups, all right? And there is a new book coming out. We're just having a few problems with images, but it's out imminent, very soon. Images are a pain in books, I tell you. They look really good on my laptop, but when you convert it to a book formatting, it's just not pretty. All right, let's have a look. You just have a read of this Word document. You can pause the video, take a screenshot. I get it. Some people don't understand my Australian language, or English is not your first language. I get that. I do add English subtitles to my videos, so it's just a matter of hitting the little, I think it's a CC button below the video that'll bring up subtitles in English. I don't know how they go. I've never really used them. I only watch subtitles when I'm watching Netflix. Doesn't matter if it's English or foreign movies. So the bottom indicator is the MACD Platinum. Oscillates around the zero level. Generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But I'll go through all this in the videos anyway. So just have a read of that. It's nothing exciting, nothing you don't already know. All right, let's get onto the charts. This is TradingView. I use TradingView for all my analysis. This is my watch list on the right in alphabetical order. As you notice, it's not all 28 pairs. It's just a example pairs. Trade examples. I'm not a trade signal provider. I just show you every day if there's a new signal, which there is today. On Monday, there will be a new buy on the pound yen, all right? So that's a new signal for Monday. I just call the trades as they are. Let's have a look here. So this is in alphabetical order, as I said. If it's highlighted in dark blue, means trade on, no action taken. No highlight, no trade. Highlighted in light blue means it's trade or trades on, some action's been taken. Highlighted in orange means I want to talk about something in this video. All right, so if you look here, this is the Aussie USD. You can see my notes. Generally on the right is the most recent trade. So this one was a trade on Friday, which was yesterday. Took a sell. Now, I call all my trades at the time. For me, the market now, the new daily candle is now at 4 a.m. after the daylight saving shift last weekend in the US. So 4 a.m. is I don't get out of bed till 6:30. So I'm a couple of hours late, but generally the market doesn't move too much. I think the Aussie had moved down a little bit, but I just call them at the open. So I think the Aussie went in my favour a few pips, so then I'll take a screenshot and post that in the groups. That's the JAGfx Facebook group and the Telegram channels. With regards to Discord, spoke to Matt during the week. The Discord channel is no longer viable. It's no longer. I was a guest poster on Family Man Trading's Discord channel, and it's no longer operational, so I'm no longer posting there. So just the Telegram channels and Facebook. Any trade management's also called by me at the time and made note of those on my daily updates. So it's all very transparent, as I said. And at the time, like I would have taken a sell here and look what it did, sort of thing. This is all. Look, I took a sell here on the right edge of the chart, and here we go. So we're in a sell here. There's a stop loss up there. There's my notes on it. Market's all a bit flat and sideways, as you can tell by the moving averages. See the three moving averages there. The 50, the 100, and the 240. Then all nice and tight here. We've got this big number at 65 cents, which is a big round number on the Aussie. But the good thing about this sell here, we initially had hidden bearish divergence there, which I took a sell, and I believe that was stopped out. So this is the second attempt at it. MACD platinum still above the zero level, so we're in sell territory. So this is the second attempt. It's looking good at the moment. Ideally, I want to see the MACD roll down to the downside, and I want to see, it'd be nice to see price come back to about that 65-cent level. If it does, we're close to the zero level, good time to take some trade management action and tighten things up. But we're looking good so far on the Aussie USD. CAD Swiss, nothing on. Euro CAD took a sell on Friday. Sorry, Friday? I thought it was Thursday. No, Friday. Going nowhere fast. We've got this big resistance level here on price. MACD platinum above the zero level, as you can see there. I'll probably get rid of all this crap here. There's probably no need for that. Just trying to make the charts a bit tidier. So, but it's slightly higher risk because the MAs are slowly spreading to the upside. But I like that big resistance level there. Stops there, so it's above the high. Yeah, not going anywhere fast. Euro pound, we're in a sell. Now this is a little bit tricky, this one, and I did make note of it. Took the sell here on the 11th of March. Strange setup as the market has been very flat. Then there is this big bearish candle, all right? So we're flat. We're in a range. Bang. Burst through it, but it didn't really take out the previous lows here. It's just completely reversed against me. Then there's an opposite QMP filter dot here on this first grey vertical line. Now, generally I would have closed out of the trade. Because of that, MACD platinum still above the zero level. Moving average is saying it's a downtrend. We've still got this resistance level. So I decided against closing out, and the next day proved me good. A good decision. It was this big bearish candle down, but then Friday's gone the exact opposite again. So we're back in sort of no man's land. Here's my entry down here. Here's my stop. Hopefully this resistance level will hold. I don't know. But if you had gotten out there, it's probably not the dumbest thing. You would have probably taken about a 2/3 loss instead of a full loss. not even 2/3 actually. Yeah. So, it's still an option for me to exit this trade. There's a new green dot on the MACD platinum just above the 0 level. So it's looking a bit ugly, the euro pound. It's a tough pair to trade at times. It can have some nice moves, but sometimes it can be flat for a long time too. Right, Euro USD, highlighted in light blue, means I've done something. Oh yeah, I'm still in this buy trade. So we've had a few goes at a few different trades here, as you can probably read on the left here. We're still in this buy trade from, when's that? 16th of Feb, so that's this one here. Already closed half, moved the stop up. Can't lose on that, so there's a stop loss on that trade there. So we're locking in profit, can't lose. In the meantime, taking this sell, price has got up to the 1.1 level, this green dashed line, which is a big round number. As you can see, price has struggled through it before. It's got up close to it this time. Sell signal, high risk, as it appears to be trading against a slight uptrend. You can see the moving average starting to spread a bit. But I do like the fact that price bounced off that big number and the fact I still have a partial buy trade on. So the buy trade's given me some downside protection. So this sell was taken yesterday and it's gone nowhere fast, all right? So we're in a sell and we're in a buy. We can't lose on the buy. We're in a sell, stop loss above the big number. So even if it turns around, heads up and takes my stop out, means I'm making money on the buy, which helps offset the loss, obviously. So, yep, I'm ordering food here. I'm just watching my phone as I do this. Right, pound CAD. In a buy trade from the 14th of Feb, which is in here, obviously. And there's my trade management. You can read that. Closed half on the 29th of Feb. So in here somewhere. Yeah, on the open of that. On the open of this candle here, so closed half, drag my stop up. Now what I'm trying to do is hopefully we've taken this sell on the Wednesday 13th of March. The stop up here, there's this, I'll just go to the weekly chart. You can see this is a fairly significant, you can even go across further this level here. This is a weekly chart. It's a fairly significant resistance level there. So that's one of the reasons I like this sell trade. It was a high-risk trade going against an uptrend. But this resistance level in price and the fact that we have got regular bearish divergence there. It's not much on the MACD Platinum's probably flat, but there's definitely higher price. So there is divergence. It's resistance level, and I'm in a buy, so no reason not to take the sell. Stops above the highs here. So, as I said, if we got stopped out on the sell, we're still in this buy trade. So, remembering I tend to give trades with the trend a bit more room, whereas trades against the trend, I try to keep a bit closer eye and tighten things up as soon as possible. So, looking good on the pound CAD. All right, pound yen, Monday. New signal, new trade signal, buy signal here on Monday, all right? Now, there's a couple other things. It was highlighted in orange, not because of the new signal, it's because I did something during the week, and I've left it on the chart to show you, boys and girls. Right, first up, we're still in this buy trade from the 15th of December, all right? So this is back here. It's one of my longest running trades, 15th December, stops up here, can't lose on that. So that's a buy trade, can't lose. There's all the trade management. Then on the 1st of March, my birthday, took a sell signal and it went against me initially, but then eventually dropped down. Then on the 13th of March, let's have a look. We're in here somewhere. It's starting to look a bit ugly. Price has already come to the moving averages. MACD platinum through the 0 level. There was potential hidden bullish divergence forming. I closed it. I closed it on the open of this candle. So the 13th, for a tiny profit, small profit. I'd call it a break-even trade, all right? So the sell, I just leave it on the charts to show you guys what happened and explain it in the video. But yeah, I've closed that sell out. So Monday, we've got this new buy. Now, I don't really necessarily have to take this buy because I'm already in one, but because it's a nice trade signal, you look at market structure, there's a high here, high low, new high, high low. Is it going to go up? Prices come back to the moving averages nicely. We've got hidden bullish divergence, MACD platinum below the 0 level. So it's a good setup for a buy, but it is a yen pair, and that's what I wrote there but it is a Japanese yen pair, so be careful. But So we're out of the sell. Sell's out. I'll tidy up the chart once this video's done. We're still in this buy from the 15th of December. We're going to take a new buy on Monday. Now, if you're looking at MT4, MT5, you wouldn't see this green dot here for a new buy, because with MT4, MT5, that dot doesn't present until the actual open on Monday. Whereas TradingView, it presents on the close. So the good thing about doing your analysis on TradingView is I know exactly what's happening Monday morning. And generally, if the market will open pretty close to where it closed on Friday, that's most of the time, so life's good. New buy on Monday and out of the sell already for a break even. Pound USD, there's nothing, I don't think, I declined to take this. There's a sell signal here. I decided against it. There's no supporting divergence. It was against the trend. Hindsight, it's probably a dumb move on my part because it has gone down nicely. But it's one of my rules. So New Zealand CAD. Hey, this took a while, but we're eventually getting there. In a sell from the 29th of Feb here. It started off all right, then just bang, 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 up. There's a high risk trade into the trend, you know. Look, it's just but I did like this resistance level on price. That's one of the reasons I took it. High risk trade, and eventually it meandered, and Friday, bang, down she goes. So we're in. I'll give it a day or so. The MACD Platinum's now through the zero level. I'll give it one more day, then I'll be looking at closing half, tightening things right up on this one. It's eventually heading in the right direction, so no harm giving it one more day after a big bearish candle like that. Might follow up with another bearish candle. New Zealand Swiss, nothing going. USD CAD, highlighted in orange, means something happened. All right, so, yeah. Let's go from the... Right, 7th of March, took a sell signal here, right? So that's that one there, took a sell. It went in my direction for a little while, but then just meandered around. Then on the 13th of March was the open of this candle here. I closed for a tiny profit. A couple of reasons is we had MACD Platinum through the zero level. We had these couple of sort of small bullish candles. It was just getting ugly, in my opinion, with hidden bullish divergence forming. So I closed half on the open of this candle for a small profit, tiny profit. This is a little bit more than a little bit more than break even. It's only a small few pips. What is it from there? Can't remember what I got in that. 3, 4, 8, 9. Entry was at 20 pips or so. So we closed out the sell. So we're no longer in the sell. As I said, I just leave it on the on this charts for the weekend video to show you guys what happened. And when I say guys, I mean girls too. And on Friday, I took a new buy signal. So that closing that sell proved a smart move. The buy is already out of the sell trade now. The hidden bullish divergence, which is there. You can see it. There's a lot of crosses on that MACD, isn't there? That's a USD CAD. It can do it sometimes. It's not an easy pair to trade. But, yeah, so we're bullish now. We're out of the sell. Stop for the buys there. All good. Gold, XAU USD. We're still in this buy trade from the 15th of Jan back here. Profit stops there, so we're just at the moving averages. There's nowhere else to put it. We can't lose on the buy, so that's all good. So then we had this nice big huge move up, which is good. I think it's an all-time high or something. Close to it. What's the high there? 2,195. I'm pretty sure that's high for gold. Took a sell. There's no supporting divergence, but it's an extreme. Price is a long way from moving averages. MACD Platinum's a long way above the zero level. I think that's what I wrote there. Yeah, long way above. Yeah. So it's an extreme. And plus, I've got this buy on, give me some protection to the downside. So, yeah, it's a sell, and we're looking okay in the sell so far. We're probably near my entry level, but the buy, I'm comfortable with that. Ideally, I'd like, if it just meanders for a while, the moving average will start to spread up. I'll drag this stop up with them. I tend to try and keep my stop, if there's no obvious place like a low or something like that, a fractal, I try to keep my moving my stop between the two moving averages, but I just put it up a little bit higher on this one. Right, next three, just more for shits and giggles, as I say. So US dollar against a basket of 6 currencies. Last signal was this buy here on Friday morning. You can see all the moves here. You know, sell there. It's come down. Now MACD Platinum's below the 0 level. Buy signal. It's the US dollar. It's all over the shop. And it dominates the market. Over 72% of trades involve the US dollar. US 500, US stock market, which generally has a bullish bias, all right? Now, this thing's been grinding up. I think must be at all-time highs, or, yeah, this level here. Grinding up. Look at the MACD though, grinding down. Huge divergence. And there's a sell signal. Now, like I say every week, you're a game man selling because it's like printing money. I don't know, the US stock market. But, you know, you could take all these little buys here, you'd probably do all right. But its price isn't even coming back to the moving averages. So something doesn't look right. As a chartist, I look at this chart and I think it's not right, but it is the house of cards and it is the US stock market. So it probably doesn't follow all the general rules of technical analysis, but yeah, who knows? All right, BTC USD Bitcoin blew through the 70,000 previous new high, which is, what's that? High there, 73,709, 73,835 US. That's a fairly significant high. But we've got divergence forming. Last signal was this sell signal at the 70,000, but it's popped up above that. You brave man taking a sell, but it's now thinking that it should be heading down, maybe. Who knows? But it is Bitcoin. Price is a long way from the moving averages. MACD Platinum's been above the 0 level for a fair time. So, yeah, who knows? All right, boys and girls, that's it. So, Monday, just a new buy signal for pound yen. And let's have a look at this Word document. All right, if you were a bit confused by some of the stuff, just have a read of this. Like I said, everyone's more than welcome to join the JAGfx Facebook group or the Telegram channels. As I said, no longer Discord. If you do like the video, perfect timing, my food's on its way. If you do like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's always greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe wherever you are, and I'll talk to you good folk next week sometime. Cheers.